Hey boys, bag secured. Let's go. Alright, rip baby. What's going on? It is September 19th. So you know what that means. Tech-tember. Apple's dropping their new phones today. Also means their AirPods are coming out. Your boy lost his AirPods out in Texas. I don't think I'm getting them back. They were AirPods Pros, first gen, and they definitely were, they were tired. The noise cancellation wasn't working too great. Here you can see my AirPods are out in Texas somewhere. Oh, and we're shooting for Lorenzo today. We finally got all of his pieces needed to shoot his content. Maybe I'll get my hair cut. I'm not sure if that's in his plans. If it is, cool. If not, I get it. He's cut my hair a couple times now, so I feel like I definitely owe him. And I really just am excited to put out some dope content for him. Let's get on to it. I need to make some breakfast. We got the AirPods 3 on order. Yeah, I think the heart rate monitor is a little bit of a gimmick, but we'll see. I'm very excited for the noise cancellation. Really miss that. I've been using these wired AirPods, OG ones. These don't even have the lightning on them. I've been dongling them up too. If I were to get a new phone, it would be probably the orange 1 terabyte. Don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. Yeah, my hair looking a little long. Honestly, if anything, I've thought about making a video about picking up a Nokia. I don't know if they still have them. They used to sell them at like Safeway, or you'd be able to go to the convenience store and pick up a prepaid phone. I've been just like detoxing for a minute. This is destroying my life. Might as well start the coffee montage. All right, it's been a minute since I've actually made pour over. That is on the menu for today. Almost forgot the most important part. I've been making coffee in the Chemex for years. Not until recently. I'm gonna change up my routine. It's definitely nice to go back to where I started. The nice thing about the Chemex is it's very filtered. You get a clean cup every time. It has a taste that no other coffees can really match. But it is the slowest and it takes a long time. So you have to be very patient if you want some coffee. First you gotta rinse out the filter. Chemex warm up, drain out the water, then you add the beans, then you pour the water, you sit, pour more water, you sit, and then hopefully it's ready. It's just about ready. Been working on my egg making skills, but now that I've said that and now that I've pulled out the camera, these eggs are gonna get worked today. The key to having a good Chemex is having hot coffee, so I always brew on the stove with the stove on. Low heat. Now we pour the water. Not too bad, huh? Eggs aren't broken, toast isn't burnt, can't complain. And raw. 853. Shooting at 9. Lorenzo had some stuff come up, so we're not able to shoot right now. I get to go get my new AirPods. Last thing. Alright, just regrouped. Got my computer. Now we're heading off to Apple. I'm headed to the UTC Apple because they got the Capital One Cafe there, so hopefully once I get the AirPods I can just get some work done. The Fashion Valley Mall is a little bit closer, but you know, they don't got a Capital One Cafe. I really miss
when Apple used to drop their phones and people would be lined up outside, like those were the good days, you know? Now I think they have the reservation system and you can't like just show up and buy a phone. You gotta like have a reservation in advance. I miss when people were camping out. It was just kind of a vibe back then. Back when I was in college, I did work at Apple and I did have to work through a launch day. Kind of sucked because we were forced to work overnight shifts and then come back later that day to like finish up a second shift. It's hectic, it's a good time. Setting up the phones is kind of cool. The dude said hop in line. It's not as bad as it looks. It's pretty bad. Store's up there. Secured. Let's go home. Alright, it's time. Alright, time to do the unboxing. Get my initial thoughts. Boom. Wait a minute. I got my monster right here. We're ready to rip, baby. Just kidding, it's not an actual monster. I saw a guy unbox some of these in store. He engraved on his, and you know, I ordered these this morning. No shot. But if I did, it would probably say ball one. I'm expecting even less in this package. The guide, nice. Wow, we got a lot of warranties. Dude, no cable. Apple, come on. Just give me a cable. Oh, wow, it's so pretty. It's so shiny. Move your head up and down or side to side to accept calls, interactions, notifications without speaking or using your hand. That's crazy. Okay, I'm back. Whoa. AirPods just turn off noise cancellation when you start talking. And it's the craziest thing ever. The noise test, or the ear test took a lot longer than I wanted it to. I got some lasagna while I was doing it. If you know me, you already know the first song has to be a banger. It comes from 21 Savage. So right now it's quiet because I'm talking. Wow, that sounds really good actually. And when I start talking, it turns down quiet. And it's kind of cool actually. If you got the AirPod Pros 1, I definitely recommend upgrading. Especially because they're probably old now and the battery probably dies quickly. If you got the 2s, probably could wait. It was pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy my lasagna. Leave me alone. I was scrolling through Instagram and saw a picture of somebody's iPhone that was actually damaged. Now, it being the first day that it actually dropped and somebody dropped it, pretty sad. But I did feel like the quality of the phones was kind of like not there. Like it felt like a plastic phone, like not like metal like this and then the glass on the back, or maybe it's plastic. Just the phone didn't feel quality, which is very unusual for Apple. Also, I got some clips, maybe I'll play them back right here, but I noticed that on the back of one of the phones, the MagSafe was actually scratching the like plastic or the aluminum or whatever it was. So I dropped my iPhone and it took a pretty nasty spill. You can see right here in the corner, there is a pretty good lip on there. See, the nail file doesn't even go over that without catching. And wow, you can really see if it's flat, but anyways, it catches on my finger and it's kind of sharp. I'm gonna see if this nail file works to make it dull. That's it. Earlier I was talking about how Apple doesn't really have that same feel when you go on launch day, but I think I proved myself a little wrong on that aspect. But I do still believe that, you know, back in the day they used to have like a bunch of people cheering, everybody was stoked, it was a good time, but I don't know, world's going soft. All right, time to start whipping up dinner.
For dinner, we'll be cooking up a steak. I got half of an onion left, and I also got some carrots I'll probably cook up, and that'll be dinner. Oh, we got potatoes too. I have to cook up all of this right here. Fresh veggies, some steak. I don't know what kind of cut this is. I think it's ribeye. Costco's got these on a really good deal. Get a lot of them, they're cheap, they're good, can't complain. For these steaks, we season them up with some Worcestershire sauce. Can't believe I can say that. Also, buttery steakhouse. This stuff's fire, we get it at Costco. Literally the best out of all the seasonings we got. Kinder's makes a lot of sauces, not a lot of them are good, so be very careful. I don't feel like getting the cutting board dirty, so I'm just gonna do this nice, quick and easy. If that touched the bag, no it didn't. Okay, that kind of worked. Other than it being very difficult to season properly, it might be my new favorite way to season a steak. So I got 2 steaks in here. I'll cook one tonight, cook all these veggies. I'll have leftover veggies, and then when I'm ready for the next one, I'll cook this one up on the grill. Super quick and easy to grill up some steak. Why not have it fresh? All right, I'm gonna let this rest. Do some chopping, get all these ready. I'll season them in air fry. Let's get to it. Hit the like button if you enjoy eating microplastics like I do. Up evenly. Psych. Carrots, done. I'm pretty sure I already washed these, so if I didn't, break them up. Dude, not even gonna lie, last time I cut this onion, I put on my freaking KLR because it was getting to me, man. I was crying. I was 100% crying. I'm trying to do this quick so I don't start crying. I honestly don't even know how to cut an onion. I think that's all edible. Why am I peeling it off? I can already feel the tears coming. Oh, onion down, chop, chop, chop. I think that's it. Don't at me. Oh, potatoes. Just chop these up real quick. I love these purple potatoes, kind of cool. Cooking is so much work, not a fan. This is way more than I normally do for myself. And also there's a lot of vegetables. I don't normally eat like this, unless I'm at Dan's house. Shut up, Vince. That's crazy looking. Into here. Wow. What do you think? Like $3.75 for 20 minutes? Yeah. 30 minutes? This steak's very thin, so I'm probably gonna want to flip it. Oh, baby, look at that. That grill is hot, so I want to make sure I got my plate ready. Ooh, should I do a cutting board? We're gonna do it with one this time. It's a thin steak, grill's very hot. I do not want this thing to overcook. And an overcooked steak is not something I want to be eating tonight. The clouds over there are just so thick. All right, this steak's done. Oh yeah, I think that's good. Look at those. Your boy chefing it up. Woo! Those veggies are spicy. Let's see what this steak looks like. Did I overcook it? Did I undercook it? Is the question. That looks freaking beautiful. It looks a little overcooked. We got no red in there. It's still so juicy and so tender. Yeah, that's like, well. You seen it. It was quick. I left it on though. Too long. Alright, well, I'm pretty much done for today on this vlog. Not hot. That's real hot. I can't stop eating it. It's so good. Picked up the new AirPods. Got some editing done. Dropped some videos. Not a bad day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.